Hey guys, Gabe here with AOT, and today I'm back with another video, and this video is kind of similar to the last one, except this time it's not a Microsoft product. This time I'm actually going to be unboxing something totally different. I got my hands on a 5080, and I'm really excited for this. So a little story as to why I've decided to buy this thing to begin with is, well, as you can see on screen, I can't. Yeah, for some reason, like last week, or a week and a half ago or something like that, I pushed shut down, and then this started happening. And it started happening on the middle screen and the right screen for whatever reason. Not exactly sure what happened, but yeah, my 3080 Ti just decided to kill itself. I have been noticing issues, like, I think since I bought it, honestly. I just thought it was a Windows problem, because you never freaking know with Windows at this point. But it turns out it could have been my graphics card. Like, games would randomly minimize, like, they would tab out for no reason. Undertale would just close with no, like, warning for some reason. Yeah, I was going to play Undertale for once in my life. But, anyways, that's that. Before I open this up, let me just show you how big this stupid thing is. This freaking 3080 Ti. It has a screen right here that it actually still was running whenever it died. Literally the only problem that it had was there was no video output, but good grief, this thing is heavy. It's heavier than the 5080 back there. But this did tell me never to buy Aorus again, because I've only had this thing for like 2 years, well, a little over 3 years, I think, because it had a 3-year warranty on it, and it expired back in March of this year. So I am devastated about it, heavily, to be fair. But I mean, it is what it is. So I was just forced to, I was like, you know what? Instead of buying another 3080 Ti, why don't I just buy the ones where the power plugs tend to melt? I don't plan on that happening. I don't think that it will, but I figured why not document the whole process of me installing this. So yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead and grab my knife here. I'm not sure if it's taped, actually. I didn't look. Yeah, it's got one of those rounded tape there, but let's actually look at this box here. So I got the Zotac Gaming 5080 Solid Core OC edition. It's got the 16 gigabytes of GDDR7. I'm not sure what this is, or this, or this. I don't really know what these 4 items are, I'm going to be totally honest. Could care less about ray tracing. No idea what reflex is. I'm assuming Studio is rendering things, I guess. I should be more knowledgeable on this stuff, but, it is what it is. Included in package, graphics card, and manual. That's it, really. I thought it came like a little lift or something. I think I have one of those already. But yeah, this thing is lighter than my 3080 Ti, as if that makes any sense at all. Advanced GPU cooling, that's good. Oh, it's RGB lighting, okay, gotcha. Refined UI for easy and intuitive GPU tuning and monitoring. I hope this is better than what freaking Aorus had, because their program hardly ever wanted to launch to begin with. Blade Link fans. That's cool. Let's see what else does this thing have. Of course, GPU, AI enhanced, bleh, cringe. Game winning, yeah sure. True to life graphics, digital humans. Either the AI system's gross. Accelerate your creativity, enhance any video with AI, bleh, no thanks. Performance and reliability, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's the side here. And I already looked at all that, so yeah, let's go ahead and cut this thing open. This was one of the cheapest ones I could find. There were a couple of them for the same price, but I liked this one the best, looks-wise anyway. Since this is the back, I believe it'll open like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, cool, it comes in its own box inside of a box. Thanks, I guess. Maybe to protect it from staple damage. Alright. Cool, just opens like this. And here we go. Would you look at that? It's not the GPU. What is this, actually? Is this a disc? No, it's just a tiny little manual. Is it open already? Since it's open, I may as well see what's in here. I was like, no way they involve drivers CD. They don't really do that anymore. Alright, so it seems like we've got... what is this, an install guide? Okay, interesting. Wow, that's a massive... What is this? Oh, it's like a stand thing? A little cardboard stand? This is really cool looking. I don't see it lasting very long in my room, though. There's just too much stuff that happens, so I want to keep it in the box. What's this thing? Oh, registration, I see. I may as well register it before I get this done, so I'll leave this up here at my desk. Let's see, what else do we have here? Power connector installation. Uh-huh. Okay. I hope I have enough power, because the 3080 had 3 6-pin plugs. I hope I don't need 8-pin. Yeah, I know about that. I've got one of those. What's this? Safety light? Oh, that's cool. I like how that's actually pretty cool if it is able to actually identify that kind of stuff. Alright. Now for the main event. Let's open this way. Oh, here's some bubble wrap. What do we have here? Is this the... Oh, did it actually come with a stand? See, because for whatever reason, the Aorus 3080 Ti did not, but it looks like this actually did. Awesome. I don't know if I'll use it since I have my own, but I might. We'll see. I do like that it comes with one, though, especially since it's cheaper. I think it was actually on sale. It was for $9.99. Let's see what else is in here. Is this the power adapter? Good, let's look. Go figure, it's 3 8-pin ports. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use these. I don't know if I still have the box. I might. Let's go ahead and look at the graphics card here. Oh my gosh, this thing is tiny compared to the old one. Look at this thing. It's so pretty, actually. Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was under the impression that that was a mirror. Man, look, it's like all copper. Okay, I don't know why these little rubber pieces are kept falling out. Let me put these back real quick. This thing just feels nice, too. I think that's the reason I bought this, because I knew it was smaller with a little bit of more performance for some reason. But let me try and pull the other one out here so you can see a size comparison of the two. Remove the plastic before use. Oh my god. Look at this crap. This thing is freaking thick compared to this one. This one's so small. Man. That's crazy, just the difference. Wow. Alright. Wow. Get this broken one out of here. Let's go ahead and remove the wrapping. Does it come with a little peel tab anywhere? No, it's not that one. Is this it over here, this blue one? There's a little blue one over here. Well, what good that did me. I'm not very good at unwrapping things, as you can tell. I always have the worst luck when it comes to it. Man, this thing feels good. Feels really good. And it's weird because the blades that are on it have like this little plastic circular outpiece. It's like a helicopter, or an RC helicopter. May as well go ahead and get this off. I'll wait for that. So yeah, I want to set this off to the side and get my computer apart and see if I can get stuff I need in order to put this together, so I'll be back. Alright, got my computer opened here. It may be a tiny bit dusty. I sprayed it with air, but the dust kind of stayed anyway. So I tried to wipe it down the best I could, and yes, I'm not very good at wire management, so please ignore that. At least I don't have very many fans moving in here to catch any of the wires, so that's a good plus. That's a plus. But it does turn out that I do have actually 3 8-pin plugs. So it turns out my old GPU did use 3 of them. Not sure why they decided to switch over to that new power style, because it's apparently caused issues, but see, I already had a GPU stand here, so I'll probably be using this one since I already know that it works fine, and it's a little bigger. But yeah, got room for 2 more SATA there. Yeah, so my motherboard here is an MSI, I think it's the Z690A, I believe it was? I can't remember, it's been a minute. But it's the Pro Series, it's got 4 M.2 slots, 3 PCIe slots, well, 3 PCIe 16 slots, and 1 PCIe by 4 PCI slot for some reason. Of course, it's got all the fancy stuff, all the support for stuff. I've got the i9-12900K in here under this cooler. I actually just bought this cooler and I can't remember what it is. That's why the wires are a mess, because I was tired of messing around with it, trying to figure out how to get all of them working properly. So they're kind of just thrown in there, because I'm just kind of lazy like that, I guess. But I'm not exactly sure how I was supposed to hide all of these wires anyway. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get my new GPU put in. First, taking these screws off here, because it uses dual slots. I did just realize though that my 3080 Ti actually had 3 display ports and 3 HDMI ports. I don't know how I didn't realize that before. I guess because I never really use it. But I don't need those HDMI ports probably anyway. Hopefully. Alright, let's get this GPU out. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually look at it, but here's the power port. You got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 pin plus 4 more pins there on the top for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but I won't complain. That's probably actually to tell you, hey, this is plugged in correctly, or hey, this is not plugged in correctly. Yeah, I gotta move that too. Go. Don't worry, I'll get all these wires moved in here in just a second. It actually probably allows for better cable management too, now that it has its own thing. Alright, come on. Oh, interesting. So this one takes up 3 slots here. I'm kind of surprised by that, considering how big the other one was. Oh man, I need my screwdriver. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Dang it. And of course I got the iFixit kit. There we go. And if iFixit wants to sponsor me, I'll definitely accept it. Accept it with open arms, because I actually really love iFixit. Alright, let's see. Will this fit now? Seems like it will. Yep. There we go. Nice. So it uses 3 screws. This is very interesting, actually. Alright, now I got another cover to hide somewhere. It's pretty cool that this case is actually massive. Like, it's huge. But it's got, like, hang on, I'll tell you guys in just a second. It's got more covers over here, like 3 more in case I want to take a GPU and turn it sideways, interestingly enough. Alright, let's grab this power cable. And go ahead and plug them into this first. So that. Oh man, I hate these things. 1. 2. Big maybe on this one, huh? Oh, good grief, man. A 3. And then I can shove all these back inside of here. Yeah, just like that. And plug this in. I can see why they would melt, just because of how small they are, but I pushed it in tightly there, so it should be alright. Man, look at the size difference. This thing is so small compared to the old one. It's just crazy, man. There we go. Snug. Alright, cool. Go ahead and screw this one down. Not entirely sure why, though. Doesn't seem like it'll be going anywhere. Alright, I got my GPU installed. Now I'm going to record me plugging it in. And by plugging it in, I mean the display ports, and powering it on, and hope it to the best. Hope that it won't melt. Be bending that like that much, maybe. Just give me just a few minutes here. I've got them plugged in. So now it's the moment of truth. Before I do that, though, let me just peel these off here. But at least turn this off. Alright. Moment of truth. Here we go. Powering on now. Well, we have power. None of the lights are on it. Everything is looking good. There is a green light on it. We've got video. We have video. I really thought there was like LEDs back here, just based off of the pictures and everything. Well, that's good that we have video on one monitor and it's the correct monitor. I guess I need the drivers installed. Whoa. Never mind, Windows installed it for me. Oh, it's actually got my monitors in the correct orientation too. I'm kind of surprised. Sorry, you guys can't see this right now. Give me just a second, I'll show you. Here we are. Discord opening up on the correct side. Oh, it actually memorized it. That's neat. Alright, NVIDIA app. I'll get rid of Discord real quick. Let's check if there's any drivers here. Of course, there's an NVIDIA app driver. Update, I mean. But that's good, I got perfect power, and I guess I should close this case up and see if anything happens here. Good. All good. So yeah, I'm sorry this video wasn't really like me showing it off. I just really wanted to record, you know, unboxing it and setting it up, making sure it's not like stupid, if that makes sense. You know, like this thing starts melting or whatever like that, but yeah, I guess I'll let you guys know if anything happens while I'm using it, and good to know that it was my 3080 that died, because there's a video coming out of this now, so yeah, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and check out anything down in the description below, like my Discord server and everything else, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, guys. Whoa, is that actually my phone lagging, or is that just because it's the background? Whatever. Goodbye, guys.